Hello there and welcome back. So today I'll just start out by going into this noisy cow farm and show you that it actually works. If you recall, last time I wasn't really sure how efficient it would be, but I prepared a batch of cows for us to kill, and also noticed that I upgraded my equipment a bit. So with this leather we got from here, I was actually able to build a library, and then we could also start enchanting stuff. So now I have a sword with a bit of looting on it, which makes this slightly more effective. So that was a small batch, to be honest, but also I picked up some of it while standing so close. But it works, it definitely works. I've already got a whole library set up and a lot of meat, so I'm definitely not starving anytime soon. Oh, I forgot some wheat. Let's just quickly grab that. And this project is going fine as well. As you can see, I got plenty of wheat. So let's just feed these cows here. Did we turn it off? Like that, there we go. Make some cow babies, cows. There we go. Yeah, this white smoke kind of shows that they're dying because there's too many of them, so I think that's enough for now. Turn it off. Yeah, there's some leather there I will be missing out on. That happens. It's an acceptable loss. I got enough. So let's leave that there for now. Pop this back in here. And let's go exploring our base a bit. So once again I've been busy while you were away, and I've added a few more things to our base. So let's go up to here. If you're quick you might take a glimpse of it, because I actually added something here. You see that? You can have a closer look really soon. So so first off I added this thing here. Basically I got that from the skeleton farm, but I like to put up stuff like first stuffs, and this was the first fully enchanted leather armor that I gathered, all from loot. So I put this up here. And it kind of fits this enchanted stuff right outside our library. So this is a pretty boring library right now. This is the minimum requirement to be able to do level 3 enchants. Or tier 3. So, but I will build this a bit higher so it looks a bit better. But for now, this it's practical. Whoa, it's practical and it works. So got the lapis lazuli here, a few surplus enchants, some books. Yeah, let's see here. So I got this sword. There's looting on it. That's the main point. And on breaking, I like that, so I don't have to replace it and repair it too often. Then we have this one. I would like to have some fortune on this as well at some point. So we can get more especially when we're going for diamonds. And then I have this silk touch thing. Yeah, I ended up with having the option to put silk touch on something, so I put it on this one. And then we have this bow. Did I show you this last episode? I think I improved it with 1 level of power, if I recall correctly. So now it's a power 4, and it has infinity. Maybe I can't remember if I had that last episode. I'm sorry. But now I have a bow with infinity. I learned the hard way though that even though it has infinity, which means that it can keep shooting arrows, you still need to have arrows in your inventory. So I got in a one-on-one duel with a creeper at some point, and I thought I could just shoot it, but lesson learned. I didn't die though. So here, I'm actually in the process of building this right now. It's not really finished, but I wanted to have do alchemy as well. I'm kind of preparing so that we can start moving towards the end. Not the end of the episode, mind you, but the end dimension. So we can kill the ender dragon and start farming the end. So, for that I want to be fully prepared. I've killed the ender dragon before on older worlds, before all this new stuff with where you can get the end cities and all that stuff, but it was always something like just walking in there, dying thousands of times until you killed it. So this time I want to be prepared, and of course we'll make an episode out of that at some point. So you can see here, I already started making a few slow fall potions, so I need to not sleep too much, because we need the membranes from these phantoms in order to create those. And then basically I just set this up so I can start brewing whatever potions I need. And here I set up a little nether wart farm. Nothing too fancy. I should harvest it soon. But yeah, that's nether wart. Then I put this up. I kind of like this idea that we need water, right? We need water to fill up our bottles all the time. And so I put soul sand at the bottom, kind of to make it bubbly, you know, alchemy stuff. And then I added this pipe here. At least I tried to make it look like a pipe. I think it's okay. And so it basically fills this one up. So yeah, these are empty for now. Only thing that I hear is some of the ingredients I gathered. I went to the nether again, and that was quite successful. I found a lot of blaze rods. I should put those in here, because you kind of need this blaze, what's it called, blaze powder. Yeah, to power these. Yeah, this thing, I ran out of these fences. I need to build more. I was kind of trying to make it like a suction system, you know, that smokes out the smoke from these. So sucks out the smoke from these. But I don't know yet. I'm trying to keep this like a fantasy style, so we'll see. And I ran out of clay. I wanted potted plants to be here. Maybe I will add more. I even added some shelves here. Maybe I'll put some potted plants there as well to kind of give this feeling that we're kind of growing our own ingredients as well. So yeah. And as you saw, the water thing here. So I dug into the water elevator, and actually it was slightly on purpose. I was expecting I could go a bit further, but I miscalculated. But I put up this glass pipe here so you can kind of see it. I think it's kind of cool. I think it adds something to the alchemy thing. Again, bubbly water stuff. Just as over here. So, but do let me know if you think something is missing. I will be putting on more chests here and probably put up signs so I know what's in where. As you probably noticed, I already did like this 2 or 3 times. Yeah, so this will be built better, taller, and this will be done as well. Anyways, I wouldn't mind any input on what to improve here. Yeah, I found a name tag. So now we can name this guy here. So let's do that soon. But my favorite thing I crafted that was actually my main reason for going to the nether, as I was talking about earlier, was to craft these guys, Eye of Ender. So I want to find the stronghold where the end is. And yeah, I'll probably start doing that next episode. So we can kind of have an episode or 2 where we're actually hunting for the stronghold. And then eventually we'll go to the end. I don't think we'll pop right directly into the end when we find it. I just kind of want to find the stronghold to know where it is, and then kind of start planning ahead and maybe building a small outpost or easy transportation to get to that stronghold. And I would kind of like to have a full diamond armor for when we go for the dragon, and I kind of don't, because I'm pretty sure I'll die quite a bit. But I don't know. Maybe I should just go all in and don't assume I'll die and just assume we'll do great and be freaking awesome. But I'm also a bit realistic. It's been quite a while since I battled the dragon, and maybe we could do a few practice runs before we go in and do it for real, I don't know. So, we want to name the llama. And I've been considering a name. I maybe overthink these names. And then Space Witch actually wrote a comment about it. I'm not really sure that was a real suggestion. She kind of just said that she will probably just name it Bob and be done with it. But I kind of like Bob. Bob is a slightly comedic name, I'd say. Sorry if you're named Bob, but it is one of those names. And a llama is a fairly, I would say, comedic creature as well. So I think that we are gonna go now and name the llama Bob. Hi, nameless creature. let's just go to sleep and do it in the daytime. Yeah, as you can see, I just got the local brewery achievement early on when I was doing these slow fall potions. Anyways, hi. Hi, Bob. Good to see you. So we have Bob and we have Milo. And I'm pretty sure Milo needs some food. And if you're wondering, yes, I actually do feed her off camera. Usually when I go by, yes, he woofs like that. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go grab some food. It's actually pretty cheap anyways, right? So here's some very good food for you. Good dog. Hi, Bob. I always want to high-five these things, but then you hit them and, well, eventually they die from too many high-fives, and we can't have that. Okay. So, you saw the library, you saw the laboratory, you saw the cow farm working, you've seen the farm last episode working, you saw I just built another farm, but what you didn't see, and that is also still a work in progress, is this new house. Well, the thing we started out as wanted to be a farm, I built that into a house. So let's jump to that, shall we? So just a quick note before we jump to the house. I actually recorded the house part before I did this. I was actually meaning to use it for the last episode, but I just had too much footage. So if you are wondering why I didn't bring all the awesome gear, that's simply because I didn't have it yet at that point. So let's go take a look. So you can see I finished the house. And it's not too pretty, which is actually on purpose. I was actually hoping to do a bit more with this. I actually wanted to make it look like an old, abandoned, water-soaked house. So I was actually hoping to have more mossy cobblestone, but I spent most of it and haven't really had the materials to craft it. Basically, I want this to look like an old water-soaked house. You can see it should be dripping down from the ceiling. Some places here and over there as well. I mean, I kind of use stairs to make it look like that there's water in the floor. I think this is okay. This is not done, but kind of like this to be the mysterious house that was abandoned. Maybe someone lived here once or died, abandoned it. Maybe an old hermit or something, who knows. So this is the old abandoned house, and I was planning to grow more trees around here when I'm done. I chopped away quite a few to build this, but I could plant a lot of trees to kind of give it this forest feel. Also because there's like a whole forest right behind it here. I don't know if I'm gonna do more about it. I'll try to make it look even more battered and worn and old, but I need a few more materials. And so if you have any ideas how I could make this look even worse, so to speak, do let me know down in the comments, because I'm trying to gather some inspiration. But I kind of like these, like as if there's missing parts of the walls and stuff. Welcome back to the future, or the present, or technically your past, I suppose. So, if you have any ideas, comments about this house you just saw, I would love to hear them, because I don't consider it done yet. I want it to look like an old, broken down house, abandoned house. Yeah, kind of like, I don't know, maybe make it a bit more mysterious or something. Yeah, I'm just checking for creepers because I have bad experience with that. Yeah, and I started putting up these trees here. Now that I have bone meal en masse from my skeleton farm, I simply just started going out, popping up a few saplings, growing the trees, chopping them down, rinse and repeat, and then rather than bringing in the saplings, I just left them here to grow. Anyways, I wanted to go outside for something totally different. Ouchie, what the hell? Where's that skeleton? Where are you hiding? Just grab a stake here. Where are you hiding, little bastard? I see you. Ha! I have infinite arrows as well. And they hit really hard. Okay. Let's not bother looting him. I have a farm for that. So I wanted to go up here. I actually think I've been up here before. I kind of dug a way-ish to get up there. I got attacked by a few of these pillagers or illagers a while back. So actually I wanted to go up here just to have an open area and start tossing this Eye of Ender around to see which direction I need to go. Okay, so we need to go in that direction. That is interesting. Let's just stand here and see what happens. Oh, it broke. That's like 20% chance for that happening. But okay, so in that direction. So we have a house there. So in that direction, so maybe I should go to that mountain there and see. Just maybe it is close, maybe it's not. I'll just quickly move towards the mountain and try to pop this one up over there as well. And hope it doesn't break, because this is the only one I got. So I don't want to stay all up there, because then it drops all the way down. So let's go like this. Yeah, okay. Amazing. And it still happened. Oh, that is. Good, 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 good. Okay. So we need to go in that direction. Ah, you can see the house over there. That's how close it is. Okay. So maybe we should just, before I stop here, we should go to the house. And we should flow this one around and see what happens. Hello, old house. Let's flow you out here. And you still say that direction. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Okay. So we need to go in that direction. And how do we describe that? Well, we create a giant arrow on the ground. Like that. Awesome. I didn't bring any signs, but I'm pretty sure I'll remember what this arrow means. Anyways, I think that was it for this episode. So, in the next episode, we'll go looking for the stronghold and the end portal. So if you like what we're doing here, consider leaving a like. And if you're new here, you should consider subscribing to tag along. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me in the next episode.